opinion, this is probably the most prestigious award to win tonight, and this is for the most improved player over the first year of the forum. Now, I'm not sure what criteria Scotty set out for himself with this award, but when I read the list of nominees, you will understand that each one has definitely shown an improvement since we started, and you know, most of these people's games are now top class. The first person nominated in the Best Improved Player category is Paul Sewell, Can Only Get Better. Nice. It gets cheesier than that, don't worry. Right, secondly, personally I've known this guy since I joined the forum. I've sat and played with him, Grosvenor, Stanley's, a few away trips, and I can honestly say, personally, he's a guy holding the camera. His game, it was solid when I first met him, but some of the results he's had over the last few months, he came third, I think, in Teesside. He came second in the game that we went to in Leeds a couple of weeks ago. The guy's game come on leaps and bounds, and as far as I'm concerned, he's a very difficult player to play against. That's Irish Immy. Sorry, I couldn't resist it, mate.
Could have been worse.
Okay, next on the list, there was going to be an award for the most imaginative forum name, and this guy would have won it hands down. However, he's mainly a circus player. I've not really seen him at the Grosvenor that often, but every time I come here to play, the guy is solid. Always knows where he is in every hand he plays. I've seen him make some massive laydowns, and from speaking to people in here and people that have played with him, they say that his game's come on, and all the dealers here tell me that he's probably one of the hardest players you can play against now on the forum. And that guy is Mark Trett. Okay. On to the next one. This guy, what can you say about him? Not a lot, really. No. Well, he's not just his poker, he's a bit like me. Whenever we have anything like this to do, this guy is always in amongst it. He gets the gear, he gives his time up, he sorts everything out. With that said, his poker game, since I've known the guy, which is just over a year, his poker game has come on leaps and bounds. He's now the proud record holder of winning three Grosvenor Monday night tournaments in a row. Each of them had at least 12 runners. Sorry. Okay, they all had over 30, there we go. But his game's immense, and I think his game has also rubbed off on his wife, whose game has really improved as well. In fact, I'm unsure as to which one is now the best player. However, give it up for Mr. E!
I just want to point out I didn't choose any of these fucking records.
Okay, 2 to go. The next player. This is going to sound a bit cheesy because, you know, obviously I know this lady, well, I hope I know her better than most of you lot anyway, that's for sure. We'll be having words if not, anyway. A few years ago when I first met her, I taught her how to play poker. She's moved on since then. She's improved, I mean, she outperforms me. The first 3 months that she was playing live, she won the Grosvenor League, which was over 6 months. She didn't win the actual playoffs, but she actually was top of the league with, I think she won by about 17, 18 points. She then surpassed herself by actually finishing 3rd in the in the GUKPT League that we held at the Grosvenor on Friday. To be fair, she couldn't play a hand when I first taught her how to play, and in a year, she's come on immensely. That's my wife, Mrs. Cardgard. Okay. Right, lastly,
when Trevor has to tell you on pop culture, you're in trouble.
okay, lastly, the last nominee in this category, he's won an award already tonight. I don't think you can improve on perfection, to be honest with you. So I'm not actually sure how he's an improved player. Obviously, you must have thought he was shite when he first started. I've said all I can say about this guy. It's Team Dobbs. And this is his anthem. Okay. The winner of the most improved poker player from the first year of the forum is Mrs. Cardguard.
Wow, thank you very much for all the applause, it's much welcome. I can't believe that I've actually won another award after me big winning the league and having a trophy. It was fantastic. I'd just like to say, being part of the NPF is absolutely brilliant. I have met so many people since I've started playing poker, and so many good friends, it's amazing. I'd like to share this with Dawn actually, because I think she's come on leaps and bounds as well, and she was in my team when we had the NPF team forum game, and part of the reason why we came NPF top team that day as well. So thank you, Dawn. Thank you, everybody.